Okay, so this is just a continuation from the previous video about finding forces in 2D. I solved that question there, and now we've got a situation where last time we did Pythagoras, now they've given us the angle, and we're going to work out the horizontal and vertical components. What that means is, just like when we were adding forces in the previous question, we're now splitting the force up into two parts, a vertical force and a horizontal force. So we're imagining, rather it being one force, but it's two forces, one force pulling up and one force pulling to the right. Imagine we had one person pulling this force F, and we want to replace that person's job by two people, one pulling up, one pulling to the right, and then so as the resultant force would be exactly the same as the first person. That's what we're trying to do here. So to do that, we're going to do the same sort of idea as before. We're going to draw a triangle, a right angle triangle. And the hypotenuse is this time the original force, F, and then the horizontal component of it, or the horizontal part of it, is down there, and the Y component is there. So that is, we're just going to leave it as a general way of doing it first. Let's just do theta, and then we can apply that general idea to this particular question. Now, if that's the angle, then we can say that F, it like a trigonomic triangle. If that's an angle, that's H. That's the adjacent. So that's hypotenuse. That's the adjacent. That's the opposite. So, and we know that sine theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, and that cos theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Now, the adjacent is, let's just rearrange that, because we know the hypotenuse is what F is, and the adjacent is, so basically we can say that A is the adjacent, and this is, that's O, right? So this is, let's just write O like that. That equals O. So we're going to rearrange these. So H, wait a second. So O is equal to H sine theta, and A is equal to A cos theta. So Fx is equal to F cos theta, and Fy is equal to F sine theta. In this case, F we know is 60. Was it 60? No, 40. 40. So it's 40 cos 30. And I know that cos 30 and sine 30 are two values you need to memorize if you do GCSE maths. So we'll look at that in a moment. And that's going to be 40 sine 30 degrees. So I know that sine 30 is actually 0.5, so that will give me 20. And cos 30 is root 3 over 2, 40 times root 3 over 2, which is going to give me 20 root 3, I believe. So Fy is going to be 20 newtons, and Fx is going to be 20 root 3 newtons. But they probably, if it's physics, they'll want you to turn that into a number. Okay.